Yeah. Yes, sir. All right. Fictional high school hoops. Future of this mod. Let's see. What does it say? 1-to-1 recreations of each team's real life gym. Real life rosters for every team. Possibly girls' high school basketball teams. All-time high school teams. Enjoy version 1.0. Press B to dismiss. I'm trying to read everything so you guys can see it. I'm excited about this. I kind of want to turn the music on, man. Hold on one second. I might play the music for y'all. Let me see. I just don't want I've got all my music turned off anyway. All right, let's go to the menu. As you can see, it's already different. It's a whole new ball game for us. Also, you can tell some of the I think the font is different, I believe. Maybe it's not on this screen. Anyway, let's see. There was something I wanted to do with the 2K beats. Oh, I gotta make sure the settings. $2K beats, here we go. Oh, hold on. I'm sorry, guys. We're gonna have to play this music. I'm gonna turn off all the other music. Oh, this song is fire, so I'm gonna have to, yeah. Hold on, I'm about to, oh yeah, this is fire. Oh, I see you with the, hold on. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't want to get copyrighted. All right, so we're going to turn that off. And then, hold on, let me get OBS going. All right, guys. So now you're about to hear. So this is, okay, artist name D Bells, but we know him as D LaBelle. In the Discord, this is his song Swish. It's exclusive to this Fictional High School Hoops soundtrack and mod. And I'm going to let it go. Let me know if you guys can hear this. This is like a world premiere, I feel like. I don't want to talk over his lyrics, though, so I'll let it go, and then I'll get back to showing off the mod.
Take shots and the boy don't miss. Trying to call me, but I don't ever sit. Sidelines is a spot for a bitch. I told y'all I'm a swish. Eyeball hit the pass with the dish. 45-55, look at my splits. I'll be looking back at my time in this, and I'm gonna remember that I swish. I might ball out like 3v3. Say I was headed to the dub comp, it's AZ. They all scared, so the comp won't play with me. Everybody trying to block me. I've been getting cocky. I'ma make a shot with the top boys.
Ooh, look at the menu.
Trying to shoot, but my span gonna swap boys. Yeah, everybody wanna swish. I'm getting calls like the boy you commit. That's cause they know that I ain't gonna quit.
Look at this, guys.
Jumper, I'm way too legit. I'ma forget the top 5 like I'm way above. A switch flows like schools, I'm a transfer of the game and a steal shit.
Yeah, this, you guys have not seen this.
Yeah, I'm the one with no training.
Let's take a look at this.
Take shots and the boy don't miss. Trying to call me, but I don't ever sit. Sidelines is a spot for a bitch. Told y'all I'm a swish. Eyeball hit.
This is exclusive music. This is fire, man. All right, hold on. I gotta load up the rosters.
I'ma remember that. Take my shot and the ball, the pen and the pad. I'll get paid my due whenever I grad. Wear my shit, they can pay me to stay on my brand. I fly mascot like Monvid. See the boy up on the court and they got.
I'm just picking random guys so you guys can see.
To the make it a champ, gaming they plans. I ain't no regular man. I'm going 8 with the flows, keeping the.
This is high school basketball, guys. Looks like Prolific may need the shorts switched up, but that's okay. This is high school basketball, guys. All right. We got Fictional High School Hoops, 2K22. Big shout out to the leader, Samuel, for getting the whole team together. Big shout out for putting that team together in the credits when you start up the game. Now, this is what Blacktop looks like. It's no longer Blacktop. This is now the Slam Summer Classic. So, I'm just going through. We're going to switch up the camera. I'm not going to play this. I just want you guys to see it, to get a feel for the environment. I don't want to save that. But look at the menu here. Look at the menu. That FHSH 2K22, that's fire. All right. So in a second, I'm going to go into replay and just zoom in. Let you guys get a feel. Okay. Now let's go on to instant replay. You guys in the chat, let me know if you guys see anything specific you want me to back up and look at. We'll look at the ads real quick. Going through here, Body Armor, Nike, Slam. Let's look at the crowd. You got a crowd on each side of the court. This is fire. And then we got the banner. Hold on. We got the banner up there in the background. Got the banner up there in the background. This is high school hoops, guys. Let me know what else you want to see. Now, this is a specific mode. These are all fictional high schoolers. These are all fictional high schoolers. Now, the gameplay will be, I believe Samuel said he had his own settings. I'll double check what he told me about it. Yes, sir. All right, so let me look at your comments. All right, this is fire. This is next level. Yes. What up, Goods? The infamous 1v1 Parsec on the Summer Classic. Yeah, hey, the infamous, we will have to do that, but won't be right now because I want to show them what else is going on. Hey, if anybody wants to jump into that chat, guys, I'm gonna show y'all the chat one more time over on Modding Society. I'm in voice chat 1. Alright, so oops. Alright, turn the music down a little bit, keep it in the background. Alright, let me see. I'm gonna go to 2KU. I don't know if anything will be different on this. It said, is this PC or PS5? I mean, this is PC. This is on PC. This is Fictional High School Hoops. It's a whole new game, baby. It's not really a whole new game, but it feel like it, man. It's legit. So the menu is changed here. Everything in the menu is changed. Let me see what this looks like. Okay. That's still. Get out of that. Let me see what the we're gonna go to freestyle because we can go through the teams here. I don't know why. Oh, I know why. Let me do this. I gotta load up the roster again. I believe I have to load up the roster. Yeah, there we go. So what we could do, if you guys want me to, I can go through each team and look at their jerseys. I don't want to take up too much of your time just looking through jerseys. So we'll look and see what teams are here. So let's start with, I believe they're called Moeller Crusaders, Bishop Gorman. Then we got Brewster Academy. Okay. Camden. Now these are the high school teams that are in here, guys. This is Combine Academy. Demata. I'm letting you guys get a look at the jerseys. And then I'm gonna go into this freestyle practice, so you can look at one of the gyms. They said, are you gonna play a full game? Is there a My Career? Do they have Simeon? Does the My have new cyber faces? Yes. I believe you can play My Career with this, but I think this is more meant to play your My Career through My League. All right, let me make sure I keep going through these jerseys for you guys. And then I'm going to get into some gameplay. Let's see, Grayson, Hillcrest. Now, there's plenty of new faces in here because these are all fictional cyber faces. So you're going to have a whole new world of players to come in and play with. Plus, you can add anybody you want. All right, they asked me, did they have Simeon? Doris, what's good? Doris, big shout out to Doris. I like this cyber face right here for whatever reason. I'm going to definitely look at that one. We got Mayfair. All right, come on. Oh, hold on. Something wrong with that jersey over there. But they do have their other jersey. I know what the issue is. It's just not assigned as the away jersey. That's all. So for McKern, right now, we got to make sure you go in and assign the away jersey. I'm going to have to look back through this. All right. What other team? Minnehaha. All right. There we go. Both the away jersey is showing as the home jersey, but that's okay because you can come in and just manually switch it up. So what I suggest when you guys first get this, because some of this stuff will be fixed and it's not big issue, is just make sure you go in and double check your jerseys so you don't start the game with the wrong jersey. But that's minuscule. That's something. Ooh, those are fire. I don't know what it is about those Oak Hill, but they're fire. All right, let's see what we got. Prolific Prep. Fire. All right, who else we got in here? AZ. Let's go. Okay. We're going to keep going, y'all. And Samuel says he wants to remind everybody that all the issues will be fixed in the main release that'll be coming out this weekend. So you guys get hyped for that. And also, you guys make sure you go follow Samuel over on Twitter. Let me see if I can pull his Twitter up real quick. Yeah. It's twitter.com/EasyMadden25. All right. This is his page. This is coming out this weekend for the entire community. So you guys make sure to keep up with him. All right. So you guys probably are tired of me going through the jerseys. So what I'm going to do is, let me move this out the way. What I'm going to do is I'll look at one more team set of jerseys. Hold on, wait, is that? Okay. Oh, Sierra Canyon. And then what I'll do is we're going to jump into their gymnasium. All right, so we're going to jump into their gymnasium. And then after that, oh no, what happened? Oh no. All right, we got a little crash there. I don't know why I keep pushing that. All right, so this is the team right here, guys. On that screen that I just showed you. All right, so I'm gonna turn the music back down. I'm gonna have that music stuck in your head. All right, so let me see. I don't know what happened. What we're going to do is, somebody said check Simeon. All right, so let's go. We're going to go over which one was this? This one was the playoffs. Online, 2KU. We're just going to go to quick play. Let's do it. Load up the roster. I'll see if they have got Pangos, Team 1, Team 2, Word of God, Vandergrift. Man, I really wanted to. I'm gonna see if they got Simeon. There they are. So, see what these jerseys look like real quick, and we'll try to. And then we'll pick a team to go against. Okay, so we did get through most of the teams. All right, so we're going to keep it like this. St. Vincent, St. Mary. And then we're going to get into a game. Let the game load up. All right, so Samuel says Sierra Canyon is all good, so he probably checked on his end. It may have been I don't know what that said on the screen. It may have been just because I was going through the team. Sometimes when you're going through, it kind of messes with the game. All right, so one of the things I'm kind of trying to show you guys who are new to this is the gym. Now, disregard the warm-ups. That'll be gone in the main release, and you guys won't have to worry about that, but just pretend that's not there. When you guys get this, it'll be even crazier because it'll all be more consistent as far as like small things that you're seeing on my end. This is just an early preview. Let's see. Am I even playing? Yeah, I am. Let me get on a different view for you guys. I don't even know what would be best for this, but we're gonna rock out. Now, I'm not really trying to play this, but I'm just trying to come through. Man, this feels... I don't know if I was supposed to load up some settings. I didn't think about that. Was I supposed to load up some settings? I know he said turn the 3-point down to 59. So, settings. Maybe that's under sliders. I'll have to check that later. And I think I read that he was saying like each team has their own, little individual style. That guy, I guess that's their point guard, number 24, that just hit that shot. He came, like, I don't know, he was definitely way quicker than the player I was controlling. I could feel that he was quicker. Ah, man. That was a poor possession by me. Let's go in here and, never mind. But as you can see, the guy who just shot it, number 20 on Simeon, he has goggles. So it looks like some players will have stuff like goggles. That's pretty cool. And if you wanted to, you could do a player lock. Let's say like the guy that I'm on right now, if you wanted him to be my player, you could take him all the way through college, not necessarily with this mod, but you could definitely take him all the way through his high school career with this mod. But then you could take that cyberface and put it into your college roster and then into your NBA draft class. So you could have a whole career with this. Oh, yeah, I can definitely feel that some of these guys are faster. This number 2, hey. Oh, man. Oh, man, that jump shot threw me off. Okay, so they got different jump shot animations. I'm in here looking around. I'm not even really paying attention to what I'm doing. All right, so what I can do, I do want to get into like the what is it, the EYBL, because I know some of you would probably really enjoy the EYBL, seeing that. All right, so let me back out. Maybe I should. I'm trying to decide what I should do. What's going on, everybody? I'm gonna look at the chat. So let's see. I see Samuel's notes that he's leaving me in there. Oh shoot! You know what? Let me look at the chat. I'm gonna let the CPU go against the CPU for a quick second, so I can catch up with the chat. Change the camera. So. All right, so I'm gonna let you guys watch this gameplay. This is CPU versus CPU, and I'm gonna look at the chat, see if I can get some direction on what you guys might want to see next. Again, this is all new, all different. You have not seen anything like this in a 2K before. Even if you have seen something similar, this goes far beyond what has been done. As far as I know, I've been in this community a long time. I've never seen anything go this far. Like all the arenas, all the jerseys, every face is new. He has the EYBL. So let me look at this chat, and then we're gonna look at some other stuff. If you guys want to see EYBL, what else is there? There's Pangos, All-American game. Let me look through the chat real quick. I'll turn the volume. I'll get the volume back in there for you guys.
The 11-footer, and he gets the jumper to drop.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this.
All right. They won. MSHTV camp. Okay, I'm gonna have to look at that. My league, yeah, I'll go into my league. Broadcast camp is playable.
And once he got to the 10, I think he
WNBA side is not modded at this time.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
It's the Wolverines now.
Somebody said the center for the Irish looks 35.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Okay.
Play in attack mode and get to the line.
The Wolverines shooting their first free throws of the game on this.
All right. So let me see.
Last year for this group
Yeah,
was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
After these free throws, I'm gonna jump in. I'm gonna try to go to the MSHTV camp.
First free throw is good. A different look now for the Wolverines.
All right, you know what? We're going to do it right now. All right, so we're going to get in here and go to... All right, so Doris, if you can, you might have to instruct me on how to do the MSHTV. Oh, I think I know how to do it. I got to go into my league. Do I have to go into my league to play the MSHTV camp? Let me know. This comes out this weekend. This will be out this weekend. And if you guys are asking me about next gen, I'm not doing anything on next gen. I do have 2K22 on next gen, but I'm not doing anything on it because 2K made it harder for me to unlock stuff. And so it could take hours and hours for me to do stuff. I'm just not going to do that because it's just no point. You know, I was doing all that stuff for free, and I can't sit around for hours and wait for stuff to show up on next gen. But keeping this stream about the Fictional High School Hoops mod, I'm just waiting to see if Doris or if Samuel's in here, maybe he can tell me, is the MSHTV camp only through my league? You have to go to my league and send the season all the way to the 2K Hoop Summit. All right, so let's do it. Let's jump into my league. So we got to go to, is it play now? Oh, that's WNBA. I can't remember how to get to it because the menu is different. Is this it? Road to Nationals? It is. Let's go. Okay, so if you want to play my league, you got to go to it's called RTN Geico Nationals. So Road to Nationals. Road to the Geico Nationals. All right. And then the first one, of course, is going to be my league. I'm just looking at this other stuff. The menus look so good, man. All right, so we're going to start up. Okay, we're going to start a new RTN. All right. So then we want to select the roster, select the FHSH official roster. All right, so I don't know if I need to do I do custom league or just go to, I'm just going to do the current high school teams. I don't even know how many games I'm supposed to play, actually. I think I'm supposed to load up some settings. Let me try this again. All right, so I got the schools. I go to current. Says you might want to do EYBL first. All right, somebody jump into the I don't want to show it in a bad light. I want to show it, in a way that gets people excited. If anybody's willing to jump into the Discord, and I can pull up Parsec and let you guys take over my game if you want. Let me pull up Parsec. Oh man, I typed the wrong thing. All right, let me get my. All right. All right, Doris. All right, let me see, Doris. I'm going to send you a link, Doris. So okay, Doris, on Discord, I sent you a link to take over if you want on Parsec. All right, so you can, Wavy Flacco Kid, you can still watch on your phone, man. You can still watch on your phone. Is this Doris? What's going on? Let me make sure the chat can, everybody on YouTube, can you hear Doris? Doris, go ahead and say something.
So what's up?
Okay, they should be able to hear you then. All right, so I sent you a link, Doris, on in a message on Discord. If you are at your computer.
Yeah, I'm right here.
Okay, I'm gonna accept, and let me see, keyboard, gamepad. Okay. All right, so just so everybody knows what's going on, Doris has connected to my PC. Now we're not in the same place, but we're connecting through Parsec, and you should be able to take over the game.
Yeah, see.
Yeah, there you go. All right, so Doris is actually going to take over, because he'll be able to show us some of the features better than me just like messing up stuff.
For sure. So for the regular one, we usually play like 29 games. That's probably what's best. And we always play around 8 minutes. I'm not sure if Sam made settings for him yet, but this is usually what we play on.
Yeah, I think he did make some settings.
Did he?
Yeah. Is this where you load them? Yeah. Search for his username.
Yeah, there you go.
There we go. So this guy, What was that? What do you mean?
Because they're saying enter a file name for it. There you go. 29.
So
Yeah.
can you show us one more time where you, like, how'd you do the settings? Like, how'd you load up the settings?
All right. So when you in here, you just press either Y or triangle, and
Okay.
you just press triangle again. Just go to search username, and usually you could just put the first four in. So here's just Samuel. So I always just put PSAM, and it comes in. So
All right.
and you just load those, you'll be good. If it does that like it always does, 'cause sometimes 2K does that. Just remember to change all this to 1 and 29 and like 8 and 8.
Okay.
If
Can
it does that.
everybody on YouTube, can you hear? Did you hear? Were you able to hear the instructions that Doris gave for as far as like loading the little slider settings? If you were able to hear it, I just need like one or two people say yes in the chat. Okay, there we go. Yeah, they heard. Okay, cool. Cool. This is good. Let me hold on one second, Doris. I'm gonna turn it up a little bit more. Okay, you good to go.
I bet. So you can still hear me?
Yeah.
All right, bet. All right, so when you get in here, I would just control all teams, and then I'm gonna put auto for all this when we get in the Don't do this for yours, but this is just what I'm gonna do for the sim.
Okay.
See.
So basically, guys, what we're trying to do, we're just trying to set it up so we can get to some of the features of this
So when
mod.
you
So
get
you go ahead.
when you get here, you have the draft class, right? Good. You got the first one. Yeah, there
Yeah.
you go. So when you get here, Sam will have all of them up, and of course you'll need the cyber faces, but they'll all be included. So when you just search that up, just search, just put it in. When you search that up, it'll be right there. So you'll just get it. Never it loads in.
All right. So yeah, it's downloading it.
And for this, you can put storylines on yours. And honestly, these are fictional guys, so it really doesn't even matter. And it's not like it's an actual draft or anything. So you can always just put yes. That's probably what I do because it's fictional anyway. So that'd probably be pretty cool.
All
So
right.
honestly, this is the format of it. Like this is, I mean, you get a 29 game season. You get to go in there and play the Pangos All American Camp for which is pretty much the All Star Weekend. And if you see right here, you can see the little Ballers Life logos on there because they're broadcasted. So those would be the team. I mean, the games like that would be the ones played on like I guess ESPN, quote unquote. I guess you would say. But yeah, so when you get through the season, let's see.
And guys, for everybody that's watching now, the draft doesn't. It's not going to work like an NBA draft. The players are actually going to select what school they want to go to. So keep that in mind. This is meant to function more like high school and less like NBA. Try to make it as real as possible.
So so as you see, this is kind of funny. That's actually Cheesy's cyberface. It's actually him. Like that's him. So
Okay.
that's the crazy thing about it. That's his dude right there. But as you see, like you see some pretty solid stats from overall people too. Like you don't see too many 40 point, 13 rebounds. Like this is your typical like competitive like. Because what a lot of people gotta understand, a lot of people like, yeah, they should be 90 overall. They should be this and that. But you gotta understand these are a bunch of competitive teams like playing against each other. Like this isn't like Montverde playing against your regular public school. Like this is Montverde playing against IMG. So it's gonna be tough games each night. So, like, it's gonna be pretty balanced out. And these are just some of the people that made the team. And if you look at some of like the sizes, you'll see like it isn't 6'5" point guards everywhere. Like you're gonna see some 5'11s. Like you see, this guy's actually a sophomore. So he's probably in the way. What you'll do is typically that's where you have to go through and do some manual stuff. You'll add like an inch and like 5 pounds to each player each year. So by the time he graduates, he'll probably be around like 6'2", like 190 pounds. You know.
All right.
So yeah. This is
All
the
right.
Geico Nationals.
So on this portion, do I need to change anything as far as the
Yeah, actually, yeah. You just go into your the little swapping tool, and you'll enable the Geico Nationals folder.
Okay, so yeah. All right, so for everybody watching, this is where you change up. You can change up some things. So we're not in the regular season anymore. So what I need to do is deactivate regular season, and where are we postseason?
Yeah, playoffs.
Okay, so I'm going to activate the playoffs and let that load up. But basically, what happens as far as at least from what I've heard, once you activate the playoffs, then what is that called? The presentation changes. So we're going to be looking at the Geico Nationals. And then what else do we have? All-Star Weekend, off-season. Okay, so off-season is when EYBL happens. Okay, let me click back into the game. I press something. What do we have to go to? Calendar? No.
Nah, you just press B and just hit LB.
Oh, wait. Is it not showing up? No, it's not showing up. Hold on. So I know it would show up if we. Doesn't it show
Nah,
up if
that's
we.
it.
Oh, that's how it's supposed to look?
Yeah, that's how it's
Who's
supposed to
that?
look. That's the little Hoop Hall
Samuel?
Classic, and like
Yeah,
yeah,
Samuel. I just want to tell
Okay,
you real
what's going
quick.
on?
You need to leave the regular season mods activated all the time. You can just activate the other mods files over the top of it. Yeah. So because if you deactivate that, the jerseys and stuff aren't gonna be there. It's gonna cause
Got
some
you.
issues. So
Okay,
I should have clarified that when I gave you the files. But
no, that's
yeah.
good information. All right, so let
So
me.
deactivate the playoffs and then reactivate the regular season and then reactivate the playoffs over the top of that. And then you can just switch out things over the top of it and you don't gotta worry
Okay.
about it.
All right, so everybody who's listening and watching on YouTube, watching the live stream, when you get this mod, so this is coming, always keep the regular season, always keep that activated. And then as you go through the season, get to off season, All-Star Weekend playoffs, you can change those from activated to deactivated, but always keep regular season activated. Okay, that's good information.
Yeah, I'll be sure to put something in there to let people know that.
Okay, appreciate that.
Yeah, I'm going to hop back out of here, but I
All
thought I'd jump
right.
in and let you know.
All right. In the chat, somebody said it's Blake Griffin in it. The roster that you're currently looking at on stream, this is all fictional. Now you can put any NBA player back into his high school team if that's what you choose to do. But what we're looking at here is all fictional. And at the beginning, when you first load up the mod, it does say the future plans for this mod might incorporate some real players. But what we're looking at today is all fictional. All right, so it might take a while for that to load up. Okay, regular season is good. So then throw the postseason on top of that. All right, so then it asks us, do we want to do that? I'm going to say yes. Hopefully nothing gets messed up by doing that. I don't think it will because you guys have already tested it, so.
yeah, it should be fine.
All right, cool. So Beast React says, do we get the choice to pick our colleges? So Beast Reacts, if you are using this to play out your career and you're doing a My Player, yeah, you would be able to choose your own college because the college portion would be totally separate from this. This is like its own standalone mode. All right, Doris, you should be good to take over in game.
Yeah. So yeah. So they got the little. This is probably a playing game. Let's see. Who am I? Let me get to the playoffs. I'm pretty sure I was a playing. Yeah, this the whole little playing tournament. Let me get to the actual playoffs. All right, here we go. So let me just find an interesting matchup. We'll do that modern day and Mount Earth game.
All right, so this right here is in the high school playoffs. For those of you watching,
Sure.
this is who's that? Mount Verb versus Modern Day.
Yeah.
Now, as far as the crowd goes, is there supposed to be a crowd?
Yeah, there's supposed to be a crowd.
Okay.
This is the gym for it. Yeah, there's definitely supposed to be a crowd.
Now, all the playoff games, are they played in this same gym?
Yeah, they're all in the Geico Nationals gym.
Okay. So that's cool. That's it's definitely different from playing just regular NBA 2K where you're just playing, you playing
Yeah.
at the team's arena. This is like a real tournament. All the games played in the same location. That's cool. Now there probably, I don't know what, I think maybe the crowd might have gotten messed up when I changed up the regular season stuff.
Yeah, could have been. Yeah, but they'll definitely, by the time they receive all that stuff will be figured out and all that. So they'll be, what I'm saying, it'll all be fine.
Now, for anybody watching this, I'm gonna look at the Beast Reacts. Oh, no problem, man. No problem. You're welcome. For anybody watching this, now you'll get the experience will be a lot better in your hands because you'll be having the crowd volume up. It'll be probably most likely your first time even experiencing something like this. All different teams, all different presentation. You guys, of course, will notice all the little details. All the faces are new. This is a lot of work put into this. And Doris, I do want to thank you for kind of helping out, showing this on live stream because I didn't want to mess it up.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, for sure. I got you. Yeah.
So
I'm gonna go ahead and
that
get into the
okay.
UIBL.
All right, so that right there is the Geico Nationals. Now, is there something different with the presentation for winning?
Yeah, there's actually there's a trophy. I'm pretty sure, yeah, there's a trophy that they'll get. They'll get like that trophy in the back right here that you
Yeah.
see behind like the what's called that. I'm pretty sure you'll see that actual trophy when they win.
Let's see if we can. Let's see.
Yeah, I'd simulate that round.
Let's simulate this one. Now, all of these are best of one game. Yeah, because we set that up at the beginning. Okay. All right. Wait, I thought we were supposed to go in. All right, so now we at the championship game.
You gotta switch over to either one of those
Oh
teams.
yeah,
So I
you're
got
right.
you. Go to the method.
Oh wait, go back. Is it a way to? Because I don't know how long the quarters are. Wait, did it just play the game? No, it didn't. Okay.
No, they're 8 minutes.
Is it a way to simcast live? Is that it? Where you can jump in?
I'm not sure if you'll be able to jump in though, but you can always play it and just simcast it to the fourth.
You're right. You're right. So it don't matter. All right. So we're gonna jump into this game so we can see the championship presentation for you guys, which was. I appreciate everybody who's still rocking out on the live stream. I know it's been like a lot of info, but once you guys get your hands on this, I just want it to be clear, like what you can do and what you need to do. That way you're not just jumping into it totally confused. All right, so some of that stuff will not be there. All right, once they jump ball, then we're gonna sim to the fourth quarter. All right. Shoot, where is it? Simcast. I believe this is it. It don't matter. So
I do the other one. It's way faster.
You're right.
Yeah.
Oh wait, how do I even jump in this thing?
Just jump in. It's right there. I got you.
Oh.
You jump in. Then just hit him with the fast.
Oh yeah, that is way faster. You're right. Right there. Oh yeah, there we go. So now we're gonna get to witness. Oh man, it's a high scoring game. Oh, just because we were simming. But we're gonna get to witness the presentation of the trophy, and then I'm gonna let that play in the background. Turn it up for y'all.
Puts it up from 12.
All right, so we're gonna get to see.
And the Los Angeles Clippers are your new NBA champions.
What a moment it is right now to see the team who
Now,
played
it will
so
have a
well
crowd,
together enjoying this
and
NBA
I'll go back and
championship
see what I did wrong.
It is amazing.
But that's
to
fine
be
right
here
there.
to
You can get a
witness
lot
what
of
happened tonight.
screenshots.
And seeing this team come together over the course of the season and on into the playoffs. What a
You guys, once you guys get this, make sure you take screenshots, share it on social media. You can do the hashtag FHSH. There it is. Oh yeah, that's fire. That's fire.
And then you see this root beer if you look on it.
Yeah, we might have to tag that company on Twitter.
You got to.
That's fire. So you'll be able to take different screenshots, guys. So, oh yeah. All right. So what's next?
EYBL.
EYBL. Let me turn this. Man, that song is fire. All right. So for EYBL, I need to go in and activate it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
So,
for off season. Okay.
Let me go ahead and advance real quick. Before you do it, I might as well just go ahead and you have your stuff on autosave, right?
I think it's on autosave, yeah.
All right. So go ahead and activate it.
Oh, okay, so you're exiting out. Okay.
Yeah, because when you do that, it's a whole bunch of new logos and all that too. So you'll have to exit out while you're on.
So let me make sure we explaining that to everybody watching. So whenever you need to switch between like the playoff presentation and the off-season presentation, go ahead and exit out of your My League and then set it up. So we're going into the off-season. So I'm clicking on off-season, guys. I'm going to activate the off-season here. And then we're just going to say yes to this. and then we'll allow that to load up. You got to be patient, let it load up, and then you'll be able to get back into your My League. So it's still loading. Stick with us on this live stream, guys. If you're new to the live stream, this is Fictional High School Hoops 2K22. It's an all new experience. Okay, that loaded up. I was about to keep talking, but that loaded up. So Darius, you're good to go back in.
Yeah. So as you see now, it already changed it. Like, see all the EYBL logos up there.
All right, so now we're in the off season, guys. You can see the event list has changed. First thing first, you see graduation, staff retirement. What's the NFHS meeting? Oh, okay,
It's
okay,
like pretty much just like high school.
okay.
You know, and then that you'll just skip. You don't have to worry about any of that. Staff signing, you can skip that too. You ain't got to worry about that. Host private camps. I mean, if you want to go through for your team, and you know what I'm saying, and do that, you can. But for this, I'll just go through.
Now, what are the
And you won't have
stop?
to worry about it.
The ones that say stop.
Oh
Okay,
yeah, so pretty much you'll go through here, and you just literally do what it says. Like it literally tells you like just go through each team and make sure all players are not signed. So you just go here.
okay, yeah. So when you get to this screen, guys, if something is so, are any of these players signed?
Nah,
They're
you don't. The reason you don't want to sign them is because these are like the seniors of like high school. These are like some of
okay.
the guys that like left. So you don't even want them in the mod anymore.
Okay, so what you're doing is you're pressing the button so it says decline.
Yeah.
Okay. So guys, when you make sure nobody is highlighted that orange color when you go through that list. He went through it kind of fast, but you guys will see. You want to make sure everybody says declined. Same thing with this one. So when you get to those that say stop, make sure you go through those and go through for every team. So I'm guessing that it's probably important that you control all 30 teams whenever you start up a new My League. Is that correct?
Yeah, but you know with the if they don't want to control all 30, they can always just with my league automation, they
Yeah,
can
yeah.
always
You
just
can
go
just play
play.
as one team, but
Yeah.
okay.
So if everybody, pretty sure you didn't explain that in the video before, so that's definitely in there. And yeah, so here this is free agency. You don't even have to worry about that either. So the player progression, you can go through and kind of see, what guys have been doing. So you see it right here. Some of these guys,
Everybody improving.
pretty much, yeah.
Oh, I like how you guys have the ages. If you guys who are watching this, if you can see the ages, got 17, 18, 17, 18, 16, stuff like that. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna look back at this chat, see what they talking about.
Yeah, and how you know is too, you'll know what they are is look at their contract. So, like for instance, so him, this guy, he has 1 year left on his contract, which makes him a senior. He has two
Okay.
years, which makes him a junior. Because sometimes you'll see some guys that's like already turned the age they're supposed to be, and you're like, oh, he's probably already one older. But really, if you look at his contract, it'll tell you what year he is. So this is a sophomore, senior.
Okay.
See if I can, you know what I'm saying? And that's how you'll pretty much tell.
And you don't see any 4 years because the freshmen have not come in yet, right?
Yep. Haven't came in. So here's the fun part. I just fill this out automatically.
All right, so this is where we are at the EYBL. As you guys, if you
Mm-hmm.
guys can see on the top left, it says Nike EYBL. You're not gonna get that by playing a regular NBA 2K My League. You won't see any of this presentation. This is all new, all exclusive. Again, you guys got to give a big shout out to this team who created this. Look at all the logos, everything here, new, exclusive. You won't see this anywhere else.
All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can find a cool one. Let's see. Look at some of these rosters.
And some of you guys might be familiar with some of these teams. Like I'm very familiar with the Indy Heat. I'm from Indiana,
Oh no,
so
actually, these are the freshmen right here. I don't know their contract. That'll definitely be fixed. I don't know why they're generating with 3. That's probably just like an easy, simple fix. But these are the
oh,
freshmen for the most part. And you can tell too, cause you'll see like they're 14.
okay.
Like you gonna see some interesting looking ones too. Like you gonna see some ones that look old, see some ones that look really young. Like it's a whole different. Like look at this guy. Like you know what I'm saying. Like so you gonna see some different looking stuff in here. Let's see what I can find. Who's this team? Yeah, here we go. All right, we finna hop into the first game.
Let me join. Hold on. Let me.
Jerseys look like team that. You wanna join in?
Yeah, it's fine. We can just start it up.
Let's get it.
All right, guys. So now we're going into a game. One of the things you're gonna notice as soon as we get in here, take a look at the environment. Again, it's gonna be different from the regular season. It's gonna be different from the Geico Nationals playoffs. So as soon as you see this environment, this is the environment that got me most hyped. So
Yeah, man. I remember making that court. That's the crazy thing about it. Before we even like thought about putting EYBL in here, like crazy.
now look at the court, the environment, everything. Oh, this dude kind of slow. Okay. Yeah, he getting left. I like that because it's different speeds on different players. Oh man, he took off. So this is all just high school stuff. It's the whole experience. Okay, so yeah, you really gonna have to get to know the players that you play with, know their strengths. Oh my God, that change of speed was too much for me.
Can I turn mine up to real player percentage real quick?
Oh yeah, that's fine. I don't care. And then once you do that, I'm gonna turn up the game volume so that they can hear that.
I bet.
Let me see. Oh shoot, I forgot where my. Hold on, let me pause it real quick. Turn up this volume so y'all can hear. There we go. Y'all let us know in the chat anything specific. If you see anything specific that you have a question about, I should have did a handoff. Yeah. Now, I'm noticing like the player speed.
I think honestly, what settings do you have loaded?
I don't know. Probably default.
Oh, these are on 0.
What is this? I don't know what happened with
That's
that.
what. Oh, that's why they were slow. On weak. So what I would do is I just put it on like Superstar and load shadies.
Oh, okay. That's super weird that it went to 0. I don't know.
Here you go. So just move this when you're in here. I just move it to 59. And move
Okay,
everything
that's
like
what he was
50.
saying. Yeah, he was saying put the 3-point success to 59. That's what Samuel was letting me know.
Yeah.
Let me look back. Oh, somebody said they're independent 3D animator. Let's see. I'm an independent 3D animator. How can I be an asset to you guys? A semi-automatic. I am TGsoGood on Twitter. If you're on Twitter, man, hit me up on Twitter because I've been looking for somebody who does like 3D stuff. Cause I'm looking to make some cutscenes and all kind of stories and all kind of stuff. This high school experience is way This is way better than anything I've seen with 2K. Like, it's his own game. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. All right, so I see you got to be real intentional about the moves you make and where you want to pass and all of that. You got to remember that these are high schoolers. So I guess I need to use, what is that, the icon passing a little more. Oh, got picked off.
Oh, and do that.
Oh, come on. All right, so yeah, once you guys start playing this, you will notice it's definitely different from playing with NBA basketball players. I might need to run some zone because some of these guys are just not quick enough to recover. Oh, I need to use my post players probably. Hey, I like that. This is fire. So what kind of stuff have you been working on lately, Darth?
Really just my college hoops mod, as well as this. I've been grinding this as well, but you know, this took up a lot. Like, man, we grinded this forever. Like, this mod, like, a lot of people were kind of frustrated that it was gonna release earlier, but man, you gotta realize like, the detail that went in this mod, like, it took a lot of work. But you know what I'm saying, we did it. You know what I'm saying? So now I'm really just working on college. That's what I did.
And so you guys heard it. He has been also working on college as well as this. So when you guys see work like this come out into the community, be sure if you're gonna make a series or, you know, even if you post just a screenshot or anything like that, be sure to show love to the people that created it. Because these guys spent hours, days, months, over a year developing this. This isn't just something they just started when this game came out. This has been in development for a while. They've been testing, still testing and making sure stuff is good. Oh, man. So, all right, let me get back to reading some of the comments. I saw somebody ask, would we like to be a voice in their My Career? Guys, for you guys who want to create series and stuff like that, all you got to do, get in my comment section on my videos or hit me up on Twitter. I would definitely do voiceovers for anybody's series.
Yeah, I'm not totally sure how to pronounce it, but nah, his series was solid. Last year, I tuned into it, so you definitely should. That'd definitely be a win-win for both of y'all.
Yeah, God. Even sometimes, like, I'm looking for people to do voiceovers. You got guys like King J Mace. He looks for people. So anybody who's doing a series, we can all work together to collaborate. I mean, it makes stuff like this even more special when you can put something even more creative, even more creative spin on top of it. And again, this game right here doesn't really matter who's winning because neither of us know who's on whose team.
Yeah.
Now, I wonder how they select these teams. Are they like, because I wonder how these AAU teams compare to like the real team rosters.
Yeah, so pretty much the way it has to work, because just the way 2K is, their high school teams, like, their EYBL teams are like, they're the same players on the same high school team. Because, you know, that's just how the way 2K is set up. Like,
with a few different players. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, like, there'll definitely be a few different, but it'll all be like a new field because, you know, you're going to get new players each year. So it'll all be a new field, bro. Like, you'll be completely, when you really get to have your series, man, because I'm going to start as a freshman. I don't know where everybody else is, but that's what a lot of people don't know, too. Like, that's one thing I want to say, too. Like, you get to start this as a freshman. Like, that's what it's made for. That's why it has, like, a UIBL in it and all that. Because we want y'all to be able to, like, start as a freshman and, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can really make a series.
Wait, is that Amari Bailey? No, no, maybe not. No.
He did. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. He did look like him, though. I'm not gonna lie.
Like, wait a minute.
That same, like, it's like that same head shape.
And then too, because the jerseys kind of reminded me of Sierra Canyon for a second. I was like, hold on.
For a second, yeah, for sure. I seen it too. But yeah, I can't wait for the real mod too. We definitely got plans of that too.
So guys, once you guys get your hands on this, just just enjoy it. Hey, enjoy it and just be patient for anything else that may come. Don't like put any pressure on anybody because that kind of burns people out. Hey, come on. Hey. And guys, remember, you can play around with this. You can put your own sliders and settings on this if you want. Hey, he almost lost that. I like this. I like the feel of it. It's like nobody's overpowered. Bruh, that's crazy.
Like,
I never would have been
that. About it, bro.
What's that?
It's like that's exactly how we plan this. Like, that's the crazy thing about it. Like, we planned this to be like that. Like, a lot of people think, oh, it's just, they're just 70 overall. It's like, because we could have went the traditional route everybody else goes and made like everybody 90s and this and that, so everybody can average 30. But we wanted to get like a real height. We wanted to be competitive. Like, we want you to really have to be a dog to be at an average 30. You know what I'm saying? Like, you really got to be that guy.
So everybody in the chat, let me know what. Okay, I see some people saying. I see Beast React says he'll start as a freshman. What do you guys think about this idea? For everybody in the chat, let me know. Also, if you're not in the chat, I think you can only chat if you're a subscriber. So you got to subscribe to chat. Otherwise, I ain't even really trying to listen to you. But what do you guys think about this idea? Like, you guys, once you guys get your hands on this roster and look at how the other players are rated, and then maybe kind of create your player and rate them on the same scale, and then upload your player DNA. And then make sure you put FHSH when you upload your player DNA. Like, put the player's name and then FHSH at the end. And then everybody will have access to your player. What do you guys think about doing something like that?
I'd definitely do that because I have my guy with my cyberface in there too. So I'll definitely. That's a pretty good idea. And when you guys do that too, that gives you guys an opportunity to be in the mod. You can always come through a draft class, anything. So,
and I believe, if I'm not mistaken, there will be. It might already be in the files that I have. I just didn't take a look, but I believe there is a tool that. Dang, that was just the first quarter. It felt like a whole half.
And that's man.
So we could see him.
Get all their hands on it.
We're going to see them to the end of this one. And then we can look through the box scores, see some of the scores, 26, 19, 16. Oh, this was pretty even over here. 24.
Man, it's crazy seeing these dudes. Like, I remember just making these dudes in the roster. It's crazy.
And you guys will get more familiar with them. I'm going to look back at the comments to see what they were saying. But, Darius, you can go ahead and pick another. We can go to another EYBL game if you want, or it don't matter.
If you want to, we can, or we can do it again. I'll just say, let me get some different team.
All right. I'm going to look at these comments so I can respond to people, see what they're saying. He says, player DNA cross-platform to Ray 2K. Player DNA is not cross-platform. Unfortunately, it's not. Nope. So I see what you guys are saying. Because some of you guys are not on PC. So if you're not on PC, that's fine. What you could do is, if you make a video with your player DNA, I can add it for you. And then that way, when you see some of the people making series, or I can post the video for you of your player being added in. Let me see what else. Nazir says, I'm creating the script for GTA cutscenes right now. Definitely need some voices to enhance it all. Yep, all you gotta do is, man, if you hit me up on Twitter with with the lines that you want me to say and how you want me to say them, you know, just tell me the vibe you're trying to get in that particular scene. I can do them. And then too, if more people need voiceovers, we can do like a casting call for voiceovers. Right now, Dars is going through. He's just going through some of the stuff on screen.
For some reason, I don't know why. I just be doing that sometimes.
What's that?
2K in my league. It was keeping me like on that same team. It wouldn't let me like go over, so I couldn't get to the other teams. So I just went in there and it was calm. So I can play with this team.
Man, I'm telling you, it straight switched all my settings because everybody was on 0. So
yeah, bro, 2K is. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't see some crazy stuff in 2K this year. Man. I ain't gonna lie. Here we go. All right.
I'm on forward. Yeah. All right, so let me look and see what else we got on here. It said, how about an online my league? You could probably use this for online my league, but I wouldn't do online my league because you can just do Parsec. If you have a PC, you see, me and Doris are playing against each other right now, and this is not an online my league. Like, we're not even in the same state. So, oh man, I like that cyberface right there. I like that. So I would do it through Parsec if I were you guys. Go ahead and ask your question, Beast Reacts. Who else has something? Oh boy. Oh man. What was I about to say? I was reading. Said it's a good idea to start as a 72 overall. Once you guys see the ratings, these guys are not over. Oh man, I wasn't even paying attention. These guys are not overpowered at all. I'll probably end up talking with Samuel to see like some of his suggestions for ratings. Man, that dude is now that's pretty dominant right there.
You gonna see some guys like every now and then that's just gonna be that dude. He tough too.
He's saucy. I like this. The variation in animations, everything. Like, I don't know where I was going. Man, this is fire, man. And whoever's not here at this live stream, they really missing out. This is a totally different experience. You cannot get this on PS5, Xbox Series X, console, period. You can't get this experience on console. Something totally new, totally different. That's my fault. Overpass. I mean, it feels different. You guys would enjoy this. And so there are going to be other creators who probably come out with content. But if you guys get with the guys that are on PC that download this, I'm telling you guys, download this program called Parsec, and you can play with each other. Only one of you have to be running the game at a time. That was nice. That was nice. This is definitely, oh yeah, give it up.
Hey.
This is definitely a lot smoother than playing just regular NBA 2K, man. It just feels different. It feels like a whole new world playing this. It says, how much would you charge for a cyber if you would? Oh, so what I was trying to tell you guys was I think there is a tool that will automatically create a cyberface for you, just a straight up fictional cyberface, and create some ratings for players. I remember Samuel showed me something like that. So you guys could do it that way if you don't care about the face
yeah.
being
Oh yeah.
completely fictional.
He's gonna. I'm letting y'all know right now. He drops his. He has like his own tool coming, and it's like what we use pretty much for like to make this roster, bro. When he comes out with that, oh my god! Like I'm talking about making rosters and all that. It's gonna be so much easier for the community. Ooh.
Yeah, guys, I'm telling you, because the little tool that he showed me, basically you open up the little tool, you press a button, it creates everything for you. Then you copy it into the other tool that puts all the data in the game. So it's basically like once you do like 3 clicks and enter a number for your cyberface, and it creates the whole player for you. It's like it takes basically like a 30-minute process and shortens it to like 2 minutes. If you don't know what you're doing, maybe it'll take 3 minutes. But once you know what you're doing, it'll probably take less than 2 minutes to create. Like you can go through and create player after player after player after player. If you wanted to create a full team of players or an entire freshman class of players, it'll go pretty quick. It's way quicker than anything you could do on console, for sure. You can't do this stuff on console. And again, you have to thank guys who create tools like that.
Oh yeah, and before I get, man, just shout out to you, man, for always being, I'm saying, promoting it. You know what I'm saying? Because you've been promoting this since we even originally started this. Like, it's crazy because this started out like I was originally just like by myself, like in 2K20, and then when Sam came along, bro, we took it to a whole nother level. Like, this was just gonna be like a regular, just 30-team high school mod. We just expanded it like way more, man. Like,
Yeah, this is something way better. Now I think I have Samuel's cyberface. I need to bring that over to this game. I do have him. Oh, he's shifty because that little crossover was quick.
yeah.
So you guys will definitely notice like all the little speed changes in this game. This is fire. All right, let me see who else had. He said I did have a question on the low overalls. Okay, hold on, let me go in here.
Oh yeah. That's
Okay.
what, because typically that's how a lot of people are. They're just like, they don't. Because at first, bro, like, yeah, I was like, at first when I first started, you know what I'm saying, playing, and we were testing and stuff. I was gonna put. We were thinking like, well, I was thinking at first like around kind of low 80s type. And then
Yeah.
when Sam came in, he like, this is kind of like his like he does this like when it comes to rosters and stuff, like his logic behind everything is like top notch. So when we started testing everything, we were like, yeah, this is definitely like gets the best results.
You're not, when you guys play this, you're not playing a scaled down version of the NBA. This is not like that at all. This actually feels like you're playing something completely different. These players don't have the abilities of an NBA player, but they might have, some crazy explosiveness or crazy quick first step or crazy post-up game, but not every player is going to have that. But it doesn't feel like a scaled-down version of NBA players where most people can do multiple things. It doesn't feel like that. And the thing I like about this gameplay, I don't know how he did this, but like the post players are not like fumbling the ball. Like, let me see. I'm gonna try to get it into the post. I don't know if I've seen an animation where they do the little fumble yet.
Go ahead, I'll let you get it down there to him.
No, come on, play the D. Let's see. So like, I don't see. I'll kick it back. I don't see him fumbling the ball on the catch or the dribble. Pass it to my other guy. Same thing. And these guys are not overrated or anything like that. Like in regular 2K.
What
Go
it
ahead.
is it's just everything's just so balanced out. Like within all the teams, and like it's like, man, like if you look at some of the ratings, like you're gonna be like, dang, like this dude's a center with like this block or this interior D, but like the overall, like everything is just so balanced out. So it's like that's why it plays so well. Like you do have some guys in the league that are like, you know what I'm saying, really, really good. But I definitely recommend for anybody. I feel like the best experience is definitely to start as a freshman. And my way of doing it is I just take whatever position I'm playing, and I always just make my guy like one higher overall than what the starter is. So if the starting point guard is 73, I just started as a 74. 72, I started as a 73. Just to, you know what I'm saying? Because when it's so unpredictable, that's when it's fun, man.
So, guys, remember, you can play through, what did we do? We did Geico Nationals, regular season, EYBL, and then there's the Pangos All-American game, which we didn't show you. And I'm not going to show the Pangos All-American game tonight. Maybe I'll come through with another stream. What's today? Tuesday night. Maybe Thursday night or something like that. Just so it's more to show you guys. And again, you guys got to remember, this stream is the first time I'm getting my hands on this myself. I even showed you guys the summer, what was that? The Slam Summer Classic. So it's going to be a lot. And then somebody said, when am I releasing the Untucked Jersey Mod? Now, the Untucked Jerseys, I've already released the 3D files. If you download the stuff I've already released for that, there's a normal texture that you can just add to any jersey. And the 3D files will affect everybody's jersey. And then just add that normal file to whatever jersey you want to show up as Untucked, and it'll look all good. Hey, come on. Get that, y'all. But another thing, guys, when you're playing this is remember that you can change the quarter length for the games you play as well as the games that you sim. Because if you want to play, you can play shorter quarters. I don't know. I think we're playing 8-minute quarters. But you can play 4-minute quarters and then have the game sim 8-minute quarters. And just make sure it normalizes your stats. You can do something like that. That way you'll have still pretty good stats. Hey. Alright, guys. So that's the end of the first quarter there. We're not going to play through a whole game on this one either. We're going to take it to the chat. What questions do you guys have that we might be able to answer while we're on here? Because it's looking like this stream, we've been on the stream for a while. I know it's a school night and people got work tomorrow, so if you have any last minute questions, we'll go ahead and answer them. We did not show the
instructions on how to download it. Yeah, we'll definitely have some instructions on that.
Yeah, they're gonna have it's gonna come with the instructions. It's gonna come with information, as well as I'll do whatever I can. Since this will be dropping on the weekend, I'll make sure I could probably start up a stream so you guys can listen to me talk as you install the mod for yourself. And then if you have any questions, you could just jump over to my stream and ask. But so far, everything has been laid out pretty clear. and these guys have been very helpful. And again, want to make sure that if you get this mod, go on your social media and give a shout out, especially if you're on something like Twitter, you know, do a little hashtag, give a shout out to the people who helped create this. You guys might have to find a way to leave some of your social media information
Yeah, I
in the
got you.
download.
Okay, I'll put mine
Yeah, I'm gonna have to, as many people as I can find. I mean, I know I got your information, I got Samuel's, but I'll have to see if I can get the other people's. Man, he too little.
Yeah, he was too little.
Oh my God. But let me see, what other questions did they have? They said the instructions. Have you shown the All-Star Weekend? I didn't show the All-Star Weekend because I said I want to leave something for you guys to see later.
Ooh.
It says you can turn off the shot clock during the off season too. You know anything about that?
I never. I'm pretty sure you can. I think you the league meetings. You definitely could turn shot clock off. Because for high school, you know, there's no shot clock, so you definitely could. You could go to the league meetings and turn it off. If it, me personally, I like high school with a shot clock.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna keep it on.
Yeah, in the summertime, you'll get the option to change the rules, just like you would in a normal NBA. And I'm playing with the ball too much, but you'll have the option to change some of the rules. But I think you can go in and let's see. 2K to options settings. You might be able to change it in here. Maybe not. Shot feedback. It's definitely not there. What about rules? Okay, the rules are not on here. So you can't change it through this. But you can change it at the end of your first year. You would be able to, or you might actually be able to change it in the My League settings.
Yeah.
Let's see what else they got. Do we get the choice to go to the G League after high school? Anything that happens outside of high school, guys, is not included in this mod. This mod is specifically high school. This is a full high school experience. Now, what you can do is, I don't know if you guys were all here at the beginning of the video, but how I turned off my other mod folders. Like, you can have other mod folders with G League and with, there's other people that mod too. They have like, let's say Euro League rosters, college, stuff like that. You guys can still have that, but it doesn't take place within this mod. None of that takes place within this mod. I'm just doing anything.
Yeah, me too.
Can you go to college after high school? Again, guys, the same thing applies to what I just said about the G League. Anything after high school doesn't apply to this mod. You can take the players and put, like, let's say you got 2 players on your high school team and you want to follow them to college. All you do is just save the player DNA, and then once you leave this mod, load up your other mod and load in their player DNA. And we can go over that stuff in the future. Once this mod is out, we can show you. But first and foremost, you guys gotta enjoy this for what it is. It's high school. So enjoy high school for high school, and get through a season. Actually play some games. Don't just get the mod and then try to rush through it and then say something like, oh, it wasn't realistic, like, dude, you see him through 4 years in a weekend. Like, come on. So try to enjoy it for what it is. Let's see what else we got. Tune in to D on Twitter. Easy Madden 25 on Twitter. All right, guys. So it's getting late, and we're gonna end the stream about right here. I want to thank Doris for coming through. Samuel came through earlier to give us a little hint, and this has been more than fun. And right now I'm not even doing the game justice because I'm just doing anything. So yeah, we're gonna cut out of here. Doris, you got any last thing you want to say? You guys follow him on Twitter too.
Really, just thank you, man, for the promotion. Just thank you guys for watching, man, for real. Can't wait for you guys to play it, man. Just let me know if y'all got any feedback. Just hit me on Twitter. Yeah, appreciate it, goods.
No problem, man. And before you guys in the chat get out of here, remember this. Even if you don't have this game on PC, you can play this with us. You can play with guys like me, play with guys like Doris and Samuel. You can play with us on PC, even if you don't have this game on PC. If you hit us up on Twitter and all of that, you know, the same way we just connected, he doesn't even have the game running on his end. It was running on my end. We can always play with each other through Parsec. And this past weekend, I played with 2 other people. We were playing 3 humans versus 3 CPU, 3v3. It was fun. We can do it like that. We can get a whole team of 5. We might be able to. I don't know if it'll mess up, but
I'd definitely be down.
you know, it will be fun, guys. We can have some fun. And tell your friends about this. It's coming. And that's all I got to say. So you guys come back later. I'm going to try to hype this up as much as I can. You guys tell your friends about this, especially if you're in high school. Tell them it's a real high school game out. It's coming. All right, fellas. We are done. I'm out.
Out.
All right.